Hey guys, I'm Justin Boggs, the co-founder of Marketplace Valet. We help brands optimize and operate on Amazon. Since 2006, we have over 417,000 reviews as a seller. I'm here to discuss all things Amazon, solve problems, and answer common questions. Today's video is about how Amazon prioritizes customer experience. Let's get into it. When sellers face issues on Amazon, whether it's a negative review, a listing takedown, or a suspension, the natural response is often to defend the product or the brand. However, this approach rarely aligns with Amazon's internal priorities. Amazon's core focus is customer experience. Its systems, policies, and enforcement decisions are all designed around maintaining trust with customers and protecting the company's brand image. Understanding this is essential when communicating with Amazon. Rather than emphasizing how a review or restriction harms a seller, the more effective approach is to frame it in terms of how it harms the customer experience. For example, when requesting the removal of a misleading or inappropriate review, the justification should focus on how the review creates confusion for potential buyers and damages the shopping experience. During major events such as the COVID-19 pandemic, Amazon took broad actions based on customer protection. One example was the mass removal of all mask sellers from the platform, regardless of whether their products were medical grade or not. This included sellers who produced industrial dust masks unrelated to the pandemic. These actions highlight Amazon's willingness to act preemptively if there is any risk to its customer trust, even at the expense of established sellers. In such scenarios, appeals that focused on product legitimacy or business history were often ignored. Instead, the successful appeals emphasized how the product met a genuine customer need that Amazon was currently failing to serve. By aligning the appeal with Amazon's goal of delivering a reliable and safe experience to shoppers, sellers were able to get reinstated more effectively. This principle applies beyond suspensions. In cases of catalog errors, brand gating, or policy flags, Amazon teams are more responsive to messaging that centers around the customer impact, such as unavailable products, poor buyer experience, or misinformation, rather than seller frustration. Effective communication with Amazon should also avoid emotional or accusatory language. Keeping the tone factual, professional, and focused on customer benefit increases the likelihood of a positive outcome. Additionally, sellers should be aware that Amazon's support agents are not decision makers. Many operate under performance metrics, such as the number of cases closed per hour, which can result in premature denials. Persistence is often necessary. Reframing and resubmitting appeals with clearer customer-focused reasoning is often what eventually leads to resolution. In summary, when addressing issues with Amazon, avoid seller-centric arguments or emotional explanations. Frame the appeal in terms of how the situation harms Amazon's customer experience or brand trust. Provide relevant certifications, historical performance, or product utility that benefits shoppers. Use clear, concise, and factual language. Be persistent and strategic with follow-ups. By understanding and mirroring Amazon's own priorities, sellers can significantly improve their chances of resolving issues and maintaining long-term success on the platform. If you have any questions or need help growing your brand on Seller Central, feel free to check us out at marketplacevalet.com. Like and follow us for more helpful Amazon content. Thanks for watching this video.